I'd like to go ahead and sign this yellow sheet for us. He's not here yet.
Really? Well, the main
We just flew in the back seats there, so they also would appreciate it.
You're right. You know the responsive? Yes. You remember how to think about these things? Yeah. Oh, that's good.
You know you're not interested yet.
Yeah.
Is it working? It's working.
You didn't know that, but you were on film, right?
Well, that was right on there, so it must have been.
I have to work at 2:30 tomorrow. I got to go now. I got to go land it. Palm Air stuff. One out. You got to call her back later.
Oh, yeah.
You could. You're in there.
Hey, Ma, how are you?
Pretty good.
Good to see you.
Oh, Jim.
All right.
Haven't been there.
How you doing?
All right.
Well, my watch says 10 o'clock. Let's go ahead and get started. This is an on-time airline, right? It's good to have you all here. We've had the videotape going, and we've recorded everything you said. We're going to play it back a little bit.
What they didn't tell you.
I'd like to introduce myself. My name is Tom Bird. I'm the manager of training. I've asked some of our instructors to come in and introduce themselves to you as well while we're here. We've got a lot of things to cover today. I think that you'll get some benefit from what we have to offer you. But I'd like to start off, and we'll start with Ted Johnson and have him introduce himself. And I'd like them to tell you the basic areas that they teach and some of the things that they work at around here.
Ted Johnson. I teach basically customer contact skills, otherwise known as charm school to a lot of you folks out there, and also help out a little bit in the ramp area.
What are we doing? Bob Monaco. Right now I'm involved with Bemis. We're all starting July 5th. SAI lessons, teach service.
Bob is our Sabre guru. You have a question about Sabre. If Bob doesn't know it, nobody knows.
I do. I'm Caroline. I concentrate on customer service, airport agents as well, ticketing and Sabre lessons and procedures. I like to keep an eye on those.
Thank you. Roland.
I'm rolling up, and I do the weight balance training, and most of you I've seen in my classes. I do weight balance training, and I also do some of or most of the initial ramp classes when we hire new people on the ramp, and do some ramp safety training and things of that nature. It's good seeing y'all here.
Thank you. And Don, why don't you go ahead and introduce yourself while you're here?
Don Kidwell, I think I know most of you. I'm Director of Passenger Service Analysis. I report directly to Ned Ingram now. It's a new position for me. I'm in Orlando at corporate. I guess that means go for passenger service analysis. My several projects right now are coordination of the entire system, all departments for the A320, Fokker 100, unquote. And the first class dining service is my project. We'll talk about all of this as we go along a little bit later today. Give you some insight on the first class pricing and what we're going to do with that.
Thank you. And Tim, your turn to introduce yourself.
Oh, hi, I'm Tim Barnes.
What do you do?
What do I do? I do a little bit of training here and there, drink a lot of coffee. No, I think we put together a real good package for everybody as far as the familiarization to the airplane. Put a lot of hours into it, took a lot of manpower, a lot of good effort. Keep in mind that we've never seen this airplane as we go through this. We've never actually seen the airplane or had access to an actual airplane. And considering that, I think you'll be real pleased with what we put out for everybody. When the airplane turns a corner in your station, you'll know what it is and how to work it. Glad to see everybody.
How many of this is the first time here for you? You've never been here before? They may have not been here in this building before. Good. Great. So I'm glad that you all had a chance to get here, because when you send people for training, you'll tell them how to get on the bus and all that stuff. Now that you know who we are, what I'd like to do is just real quickly go around the room. I'd like you to introduce yourself, just your name. And if you've been in any of my classes, you know I've got this thing about middle names. I'd love to hear your middle name. So I want everybody's middle name. So I want you to start. We'll start up here. Just give us your full name, what city you're from, and if we visit your city, the one thing that we have to see in your city, what distinguishes the city that you're from. So one other person, Jim, why don't you introduce yourself while you're here?
Good morning. I'm new to Braniff. 3 weeks. My name is Jim Swartz. I'm the Director of Corporate Safety, and I'll be getting into developing overall corporate safety program, which will relate specifically to your department. I'm really looking forward to it.
Thank you. Jerry Pickering will introduce himself in just a moment, but he's been doing some of our training for the ramp people too, working TV Live on Kansas City Station. So he's almost in over here. Why don't we start over here? Your entire name, including the middle name, the city you're from, and one thing about the city that we have to see if we come to your place. All right, so we'll just start right over here.
I'm Billy Eugene Boyles. I'm lead customer service up in Seattle, the one and only. Kind of the end of the line station out there, but get up there, one thing to see is the Space Needle, or the Museum of Flight.
Oh, I know there was one.
Yeah.
I'm Ray Bell from DFW, and I guess in my part of the country, our place is stockyards.
All right. Well, what was the middle name?
Ray.
Ray. All right.
Ray.
First name,
Ray.
Okay.
Al Dayton, Van Trees, DFW. I guess Southport would be the thing to see. Of course, I haven't seen it.
One of the nicest in the country. Did you give it your middle name?
I don't have one.
Oh, really? How many of you believe that?
My name's Aaron Lee.
We have everything here. For the Museum of Science and DFW.
And what was your middle name, Pete? Okay.
Nancy, we have Omaha, and we have Boystown.
There's Wayne Kellerman from Denver, and the gold on top of the Capitol building, the gateway to the Rockets.
All right.
Dale Robert Rush, and you ought to see the plaza and Sharon.
I'm Sharon Driscoll, Kansas
No,
City.
Sharon. Come on, Sharon.
I'm Sharon Driscoll, Kansas City. We have museums, art,
Water. Famous for water.
I have Limerick, Kansas, from Fort Myers, and we have to go to the beaches.
They're nice people.
Yeah. Dora, Veronica, Sabatini, Martini from Detroit. Home of the NBA Pistons champion. As we get to Detroit, we've got a great, also Motown, Motor City. We've got Henry Ford Museum, Greenfield Village. Something great.
Carrie Benson Campbell from Tampa, Busch Garden.
David Todd Upchurch. I'm from Indianapolis, amateur sports capital of the world. Drunks at the racetrack. And Eric Dickerson's going to take us to the Super Bowl.
Joseph Michael Bonone, and then Orlando, Florida, and the impressive thing in Orlando would probably be the impressive, Epcot and Disney World. Mitchell Stephen Woodall from Orlando also, and there's everything you ever wanted to see in Orlando. Tours, most.
Hi, I'm Jane Barrington Bell Harris from Washington Dulles, and probably the best thing to see is Annapolis, sailing capital of the world.
Greg John Nolte from Los Angeles, and you can see anything you want.
That's for sure.
I'm Joanne Heyer from Los Angeles.
Is Ann your middle name?
Good morning, my name is Rosana Fernandez, and I'm from Fort Lauderdale. We have lots of beaches and lots of sun.
There you go. My name is Jorge Jesus Davila from Miami. We have the Bayfront Mall and the beaches.
I'm Raymond Lee Engstrom from Fort Lauderdale, and I guess I've known Tom 20 years, and I don't know your name.
Oh. If Wendell won't tell his, I don't know to tell mine.
And Tim was down and sampled our basic commodity, which is sunshine and beaches.
Thanks, Ray.
I'm Judy Allen Solomon from San Antonio, and I would like to invite all of you to come see our river walk downtown there.
I'm Colleen Rector from Tulsa, and I don't know what is there.
Cowboy. Jim Taylor, middle name Dale, San Antonio. In San Antonio, you should see the Riverwalk. Also, we got SeaWorld. Beautiful city.
Thank you.
I'm Tina Carpenter from Cleveland, and we're the home of the almost national NBA, so that's okay, because I'm from Detroit anyway. We have the home of the famous Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, which isn't built yet, but it's going to be, and rain, and the famous BAC One-11.
Sounds great. Thanks. Jerry? You can introduce yourself.
Gerald Arthur Bickering from Kansas City. We
we got one of the best sports complexes and some of the best sports teams in the country.
Well, it's good to have all of you here. Right to the side, actually I think it's the second sheet here, there's a piece of paper that says training coordinator information sheet. I'd like you to take about 5 minutes right now and fill that out if you would and pass it up this way. We're basically interested in the best way to communicate with you when we have stuff that comes out, how to get a hold of you, just some basic information about your station. We'll get it started. So fill that out right now and send it up this way. Is Berlin's office still open?